welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily Jones. I just talk about a lot of stuff, and lately I want to talk about stuff that's happening in the news. So anyway, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. I talk about anti-multi-level marketing stuff, mostly related to paparazzi jewelry and accessories. And I do reaction videos reacting to other people's content that they put up on the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the TikToks, and all that stuff. But I don't know if you guys have heard about the boycott on Tyson Foods and what's going on there. So, Tyson Foods faces a boycott for planning to hire immigrants after mass layoffs in Iowa. So, I wanted to look at this a little bit deeper. So, I'm going to read this article, and I will put the article in the description box of this video down below so you can read it for yourself if you want. According to Scripps News, the corporation said this week, and this is from Times Now News. It's Times Now News. I don't know what. It's just a source. Is looking to recruit thousands of asylum seekers who have landed in New York City. The initiative may ease a burden off of local officials who have expressed worries about the increasing number of immigrants using the city's resources. This would give these migrants access to temporary accommodation, childcare, and legal assistance, and a $16.50 hourly wage and employment. Now, here's where I have a problem with that. The people that Tyson Foods is laying off, I'm sure make more than $16.50 an hour. They're probably paid a lot better than $16.50 an hour. But what is this corporation doing? They're taking advantage of a situation for cheap, exploited labor. And that is why people are boycotting Tyson Foods. Now, if they want to hire people and pay them this paltry wage for a very dangerous job, in my humble opinion, because remember during the time of Schmovid, when people were working in meat packing plants and they were getting sick and it became a joke for these meat packing plants, yeah, it's the working conditions are still shite, in my humble opinion. See, and if you watch my last video, look, I'm getting an ad right there for Jan Marie. Tyson Foods is facing a boycott demand because it plans to employ 52,000 migrants to work in its plants after shutting down the Iowa factory this week. How is that fair to the people who work in the Iowa factory? It's not. So there's that article. There's the first one, okay? Now, let's go to the Des Moines Register. This is the local newspaper. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be blocked from this or not. Oh, I'm not. Yay. Okay. So, I'm not going to subscribe. I'm just going to share the Des Moines Register, okay? So, in fact, I better copy and paste this real quick. Let me just... Here, I gotta make a post for myself. I'll do it in a second. Anyway. Hold on a second. Upload video. I'll just pretend it's a different video. So give me a second, because I gotta make sure I get all these articles in there. So I'm gonna do this one. And I'll fix it in just a second. You guys get to see me do stuff in real time, because guess what? I don't edit. So let's go back to this. So Columbus Junction Mayor Mark Hudson understands how devastating Tyson Foods' decision to close its Perry plant is for the Dallas County town of about 8,000 people. So in this little town in Iowa, it employs about, let's see, let's do the math. It employs a little, maybe 7% of the town. And Perry to Tyson employs about 1,300 people. Out of the 8,000 people in that town, 1,300 of them work at this Tyson food plant. And it's an Arkansas-based company. Tyson has absolutely a huge impact on their town. Yeah, I'm sure it does. And that's the shit thing about what Tyson is doing. Now, it's an Arkansas-based company. Who is the governor of Arkansas? If I remember right. Governor I can't spell. Arkansas. Oh, it's Sarah Huckabee. So the governor of Arkansas, who is known for being politically corrupt and is passing laws for child labor to be legal in her state, you know, Tyson Foods, you done fucked up. Okay? And I'm right there with a bunch of people. I plan on boycotting this company. One, because they're exploiting immigrants, asylum seekers, paying them a low wage, giving them a job, but it's not a living wage. They're putting them in their plants, which are very high risk, very dangerous jobs, but they're not paying them wages that would, compensate them should they lose a digit or a body part while they're processing the meat in the plants. And they're laying off people, hardworking Americans, to do it. This is why I think people are boycotting Tyson Foods. Is one, they're laying off well-paid workers to exploit asylum seekers. They could just give the asylum seekers a job, but they should also pay those asylum seekers a living wage. I don't know what prices are in Iowa. I don't know where they're sending these people to work, but it's shit all the way around. So that's my 10 cents on this. But I think it's a little gross that this company is getting away with doing this to people. It's terrible business practice, okay? It's terrible business practices. I'm with people who are willing to, boycott the company. So let's go over what foods are under the Tyson umbrella. So let's see. Tyson Foods and brands. So discover our portfolio of brands. So here are the brands. Here are the things Tyson Foods does. Tyson, Jimmy Dean, Hillshire Farm, Hillshire Snacking, Ballpark Franks, Sara Lee, Nature Raised Farms, State Fair, Adele's Sausage Company, Raised and Rooted, Wright Brand, Bosco's, Gallo Salami, The Brus Company, Chairman Reserve, Star Ranch Angus, Open Prairie, Mexican Original, Lady Oster, IBP, Wunderbar, Advanced PR Foods, Barber Foods, Big AZ, Fast Fixin' Restaurant Style, Steakies, Russer, Landshire, Like Moms, Pierre, Original Philly, Brian, Reuben, Tortilla Land. These are their brands. It's not just Tyson. It's all of these brands. So if you feel that Tyson Foods is doing something that is not 100% American, in my humble opinion, and they're not really, it's corporate greed, okay? Let's just call it what it is. It's corporate greed. How are they going to give more stock buybacks and appease their shareholders? They're going to lay off the higher paid workers and exploit labor from asylum seekers. It's corporate greed at its finest, and these are the brand names behind said corporate greed. So if you want to boycott these products too, by all means, boycott these products. It's corporate greed at its finest. And it really sucks that a couple of the brands I like and enjoy are on here, but guess what? Nathan's Hot Dogs isn't on there, so guess what? I'm going to start eating Nathan's Hot Dogs. If there's another brand out there that sells chicken, I'm going to get the other brand that sells chicken. Or I'll just go to a local butcher or a farmer. Or maybe I'll start ordering my meat from Moink. I've seen advertisements for Moink. I don't think they're related to Tyson Foods, because guess what? They're not on the brand list. So, if I'm going to buy meat, I guess I'll start buying it from Moink. This is not a paid sponsorship. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Corporate greed at its finest. Tyson Foods, you done fucked up. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, anyway, thanks for being here for this opinion and commentary today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, bye.